This is my civic engagement video. The first thing I'm going to be doing is donating blood. I've never done this before. Makes me nervous. I don't really know what to expect, but I feel like the cause goes a lot farther than just a little bit of fear. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Not really, but we'll see how that goes. The second thing I'll be doing is serving here at Real Life Church in the Covington community. I do this every Sunday. I don't really know. I think what I'm gonna do is just kind of change my perspective on it. I'm doing it every Sunday. I kind of know what the outcome is, but I feel like I'm focusing more when I do it, like on the church and what it does for the church itself. But I think what I'm gonna focus on more this time is what it does for the community and for the people that come to this church. Because it'll just open my perspective on it, and we'll see how that goes. And lastly, I'll be going to Dream Center in Los Angeles, which is a organization that just helps serve underserved communities out in Los Angeles, which is like areas like Skid Row. We'll be going from like project to project out in Compton. But as far as I know, that is all I know. Like, I don't really know what to expect. I don't know. I'm out of words. Like, I'm excited. I'll see you guys there. Number 1, working with the youth ministry at Real Life Church. We have a meeting before service, and we focus on things like talking to kids that might need it the most, and the kids that sit away, and spending time with them, because all we want them to do is feel safe and feel like this is an environment that they can really be in and enjoy. We get that energy out by playing some games before service starts. Get those last couple screeches out, make them feel like it's church, but we're here to have some fun while learn. I feel like to make it that type of environment is a very big part of like our youth ministry, because it keeps kids coming back and wanting more, and I think that's something that we should all definitely strive for. My favorite part is probably small group time. I feel like this part is the most crucial with kids, because you really get to understand what's going on in their life and like how you can help. I feel like just giving the small amount of advice, whether it's in sports, school, or family issues, I feel like this is a great opportunity to just really impact them more than you really think you are. I feel like this is a great strike at helping out the community and giving these kids a great place to feel safe and welcome, and just a good place to have some fun too. Number 2, donating blood. Donating blood was something that actually really shocked me on how easy it was. Obviously, it being my first time, me being nervous, I really didn't enjoy it, but I think that the cause goes a long way, and giving up 15 minutes of my time to help save someone's life is a big deal. I read something that really convinced me to donate blood, and it said that while the feeling might be unpleasant, it won't go as far as having someone lose someone that they really love. And to me, that really struck me, and I felt like that's something I could easily help with if I was able to help. Number 3, serving at the Los Angeles Dream Center. Serving at the Los Angeles Dream Center truly changed my life, and is something I'll never forget. It gave me so much hope and wanted me to bring changes to areas like Skid Row. Skid Row is an area where it's just blocks and blocks and blocks of homeless people in tents. When we crossed the street, literally from one of the nicest areas in Los Angeles to getting to Skid Row, it was an eye-opener and shocking to say the least. I knew we could bring some change, and I was excited to bring some. We weren't the first to do this. Los Angeles Dream Center has been doing this for years, and we were just continuing their legacy. I didn't know what to do, and I was nervous, but it was a good fear. I knew no matter what, we were gonna bring some positive change. I know for a fact that there's organizations up in Seattle that help with communities like this, and that's definitely what I want to take a part of, so I'm hoping when I get back to take a part of it. We had food and water to give to people, and we even brought a list with us that we can offer them the next time we made a visit. See, it's so simple, but yet it goes such a long way for them. Some of these people haven't eaten in days, and they have no idea where the next meal is coming from. We tried sparking a little life into them because everything felt really mellow. I was really surprised to come across people who really did want to conversate and get to know me as much as I wanted to get to know them. We started off the morning packing up these buses and trucks full of food, more than we're probably going to use, but it was best to take more than to take less. It was a great way to start the morning using some teamwork and team bonding to create this opportunity. We packed our bags full of food, knowing that we were going to hand these out personally to the people that needed it, and it was a great feeling understanding that they might not get their next meal from somewhere else. There was more to Dream Center besides Skid Row. We did things such as take out the trash, clean, and bond with each other. It really set the tone for what the Dream Center does in the Los Angeles community. I loved taking every opportunity I could to do something more. The more I did, the more I wanted to do. I just loved the opportunity to keep spreading love, especially in areas like Los Angeles. We got to work with kids in the Compton area, going from projects to projects. This is something I absolutely loved. All it consisted of was us hanging out with kids. All we did was give them food, snacks, and their favorite drinks. I mean, what kid doesn't love that? I love seeing the smile on their faces because they were so used to us coming every week. They loved spending time with us, and they would come right off their school bus to come hang out with us. Something that really struck me was these things I kept on saying around, such as keep moving forward, and I saw a lot of anti-violence art on top of walls, buildings. It was awesome. I really love seeing that type of stuff. The Dream Center's motto was we get to serve, and I truly believe that we do. I think that we get the opportunity to serve, and we should all do it. Looking at everything that I've done, I've definitely learned so much. Working with the Dream Center, I learned so much about myself and what we can do for our communities little by little, and how much of a big action that is for them. Working with the Real Life Church and the youth ministry, I do that every Sunday, but thinking about it from a different perspective, I'm like, not so much what you're doing for the church, but like what you're doing for the community and those kids. I think it's a big thing for someone to feel like they have a place to go and they can feel safe and still have fun. I think that it's a big part of what our church should be. Donating blood. I mean, I didn't enjoy it, but overall, understanding what it is for what you're doing, it goes a lot farther than what you enjoy and what you don't. I think it has a bigger impact than you really realize, and just understanding that in the end of the day, you really are saving someone else's life. It's a big deal, and it's something that we can all do. So I really believe that we get to serve, and you guys should get out there and do your service. Get to it.